Hello, I am Karina Cat, and this is Final Fantasy XIV main scenario quest playthrough. Yay! I didn't say it in the last video, I forgot, but it's post ARR. Post A Realm Reborn. Woo! The 7th Astral Era?
Yes.
Yes. Anyway, we're finally getting into like some interesting stuff. And Xaeus and I were just talking about everything that happens, and it's I can't wait. All right. Let's get into some stuff. All right, Ilberd. Where's our person? Do these look any better? Oh, dear God.
You don't want to be a well-dressed banana?
A well-dressed banana. That's one way to put... Oh, no! Well-dressed banana.
You don't want you don't like the healing coat?
The Daystar one? No,
Yeah.
not really. The shoulders are weird.
Fair enough.
Although I think when I first went through all this stuff on Karina Cat as a conjurer, I think I had gotten all this gear.
Oh.
That was before I realized what the tomestones were. Poetics. Anyway.
Listen well. The spy we have been seeking all this time is none other than Flame Marshal Aline Royer, Rabon's second in command.
I've heard that name before, too.
Prior to joining the Immortal Flame, she was a mercenary of no small renown. They say her skill with a polearm had to be seen to be believed. Of Ishgardian birth, she is the highest-ranked foreigner in the Immortal Flames, barring the Flame General himself, of course. When he formed the Grand Company, Rabon chose people based on their worth. Whence they hailed was of no interest. The Monitorists saw things differently, however. Having funded the enterprise, they reserved the right to reject candidates nominated for high-ranking positions. And 'twas no secret that they did not favor foreigners, Ishgardians especially, after the way the Holy See forsook the Alliance. Yet the Monitorists did not raise so much as a murmur of protest when Royer was appointed to her post. Passing strange, is it not? Could it be that the Ivy has some hold over the Monitorist? But these revelations are secondary to our current mission. Of foremost interest to us is Royer's presence here now. As you may be aware, it is the duty of the Flame Marshal to command the Immortal Flames in the absence of the Flame General. While Rabon attended this Council of Alliance Leaders, she should have remained in the Hall of Flames. The woman has no business being in Gridania, yet here she is nonetheless, on some pretense. She's up to something, mark my words. Even as we speak, I have a dozen men trawling the Flames' records for evidence of Royer's guilt. But if we can catch her red-handed, we shall have all the proof we need. Which brings me to the plan. I have people watching the city gates, the airship landing, and the docks, every point of egress. She cannot leave without our knowledge. All that remains is to shadow her until she betrays her true purpose. Can I rely upon your eyes, Scion?
I can't see the color of his eyes besides the slight light that's in them, so he just looks like he has like demon eyes going on right now.
Appropriate. You have my thanks. Let us go then, and take care not to alert our quarry.
Isn't it quarry?
I'm trying to say it with an accent, I think.
Oh, that's great. Don't alert her of your presence. All right, I'm gonna walk right up on her and just confront her.
Hey, you!
You're doing shady stuff, aren't ya? Aren't ya? I can't. Is she over here somewhere? Oh, hey, the...
Guardian troop is back.
Yeah.
They were underneath the platform earlier.
Under this one?
Yes.
Why?
So you would hear the music, but you couldn't see them.
They got dancers this time. Bailey's dancer. Bailey's coat. This wood whaler, though.
He's the newest member of the band.
If anybody ever gets the opportunity to see one of these live bands, absolutely do it. It is just a marvel.
Yeah.
I don't know what music they're going to play, and I don't want to get in trouble for it, but I promise it's definitely worth sitting and watching.
Agreed. Rye is headed in the direction of the Blue Badger Gate. With me, Scion.
Suspicious, sir. Suspicious, sir.
So, Rye has entered the Carline canopy. Meeting someone, perchance? Or could it be that she means to board an airship? Pray look for her within. If she's not on the upper floor, try the landing area below. One of mine is stationed there, and she may have seen something. FME is her name. I shall remain here in case Rye reappears.
Gotcha. Quick, Puff, do you see my quarry?
She's downstairs. Never mind, she's left.
It's always good to have a little puff of darkness with you.
You let her escape!
Shush now. Exalium ores? Such an unexpected pleasure. What brings you here? Oh, wait, I talked to you before, didn't I? You didn't have this voice. Anyway. A social visit, you say? How pleasant. No, she didn't come this way. I've noted every passenger, and none bore any resemblance. Well, don't let me keep you. Okay, so either you're in league with her, or she went out this door. I've got you red-handed.
One day, all this will be mine. That's right, Pond Water. Today is the day you meet your future master.
Oh my god. Alright.
Stay away from this place. These people are nuts.
Yeah, you're telling me. Hey, so she wasn't in there? She disappeared. She vanished. She's void sent.
Nowhere to be seen, you say? And you are sure she did not board any airship? She did not come back out either. Where in the seven hells could she be? Could she have gone? The Roost! How could I forget?
You forgot that this place had an inn?
Greetings, good sir. Might I interest you in some tonic? A cup a day imbues a man with great vigor, if you take my meaning.
Oh. Oh my.
Perhaps another time, friend. I'll take two. Wait, that necklace. You're a shinobi of Doma. The woman you seek has left Gridania by way of West Shore Pier. She was attired as a merchant, but these eyes are not so easily deceived. You may wish to take your search to the East Shroud. Rest assured that we shall continue to support you from the shadows. One toy tonic. It'll have your member upright like a gobo.
No.
Thank the 12 for the domens. Were it not for their unique talents and this tonic that he may or may not have slipped into my hand, Oryei would have disappeared without a trace.
I was wondering if he was gonna mention, like, wait, but do you have that tonic, though? Oh, good. Ilbert, I didn't think you had trouble in the bedroom, but, you know.
Old war wound Y2K.
Okay.
A hunt leads us to the East Shroud, Scion. I suggest we follow Oryei's example and take the ferry from West Shore Pier. You'll doubtless wish to make certain preparations. See to them while I go on ahead. I shall wait for you at Sweet Bloom Pier.
He's gonna go take that tonic, isn't he?
He already did.
Gross. Puff, were you watching it, Puff? Where did you go?
Places. I have a life.
Oh my god. This isn't where I need to go. Puff, you worry me.
You need not fret. I am more than a match than any that your realm has to offer except for you. But that is beside the point. Now, when do we see this Emmerich again?
Oh, you liked Emmerich, did you?
I do not. I wish to devour his soul. And maybe go on a date. But that is also beside the... Shut up!
Can all my minions now have voices?
If you would like, sure.
I'm trying to keep whichever, like, the newest one or the one I get from quests. I'm trying to keep those out. But I think Puff is the only one that you get from those alliance raids.
I believe so.
Yes, I'd like to go to Sweet Bloom Pier. Pierre.
The Ilbert has a bulge in his pocket. He's happy to see you.
Puff, shut up. Huh? This way, my friends. I thought he had spoke, and I was like, why does that say Yuri? Your quarry makes for the Hawthorne Hut. If Roe, is that how you even saying it?
Yay.
Yay. Roally
Dang it.
is truly the one you seek. Is truly the one we seek. We can expect that she means to make contact with her Garlean masters there.
An explanation is in order. You are no doubt aware that the Garleans have their own method of communicating over great distances. Well, our ingenious friends at Garland Ironworks have provided us with devices which disrupt these communications, and we have installed them around the city-states in so doing. In so doing, we made it difficult for Imperial agents to correspond with their masters. Raye would thus have no choice but to rendezvous with her Imperial contact directly. Yet, as a well-known face in the Immortal Flame, she could not move about Thanalan without being recognized. It would only be a matter of time before someone saw through her disguise. 'Tis for this reason I believe that she has chosen the Black Shroud for her clandestine meeting. The Ellison are a common sight here, and her comings and goings are not like to turn any heads.
As my scouts tell it, the Garleans have sent agents with a mind to destroy the devices and render such direct contact unnecessary. Fortunately, our shinobi have thus far been successful in rebuffing their efforts.
This is it. We need only make for Hawthorne's hut and catch Royer in the act.
The name looks so familiar, and I know I've seen it before, but I can't place it. Anyway. Hey, Xaeus. How's it going?
Good, good.
Hey, I got you some special tonic.
Oh, really? Thank you. You know, for all the things that we've done together, you've never given me a gift, so I really appreciate what is going on, and I just drank some. What did you...
Have fun, buddy.
I gotta go find Koreina. I'll be back.
Wait, I still need a ride. You're still running off. Oh my gosh. I'm just over here laughing. Anyway. My people report that our quarry has departed for the bramble patch. Yep.
The ivy returns to the gnarls whence she came, but perhaps it is all for the better. To convict someone of her standing, we will require damning evidence against her. What could be better than to catch her in the act when she meets with her godly masters?
My countrymen and I shall lie in wait in the shadows. Tread warily, my friends. What is it, little Mimi? Wow, Xaeus really is just gone. Alright. I'm all alone. There's no one here beside
I'm back.
me. Oh, hi, welcome back.
That tonic had some other side effects that made it not last as long as it normally would.
Oh no.
So thank you, Exalia.
That's
Thank you
unfortunate.
for that.
Oh gosh. Just beyond Rye.
Sure.
Roye. There's L's in this. Anyway, is in conversation with an individual clad in the manner of an adventurer, an imperial intermediary.
Yes.
No doubts.
This is it. With me.
What, are we gonna run in there screaming? Ah! I guess the answer to that is yes. It's a trap. Girl, you didn't even try to conceal your face?
Flame Marshal Aline Royer, you are under arrest for treason and espionage. You were followed, you bloody fool. Bye. Oh, bye.
Yeah, no you don't.
Damnation. You are unarmed, my lady, and scarcely garbed for battle. But if you wish to fight, you are welcome to try.
What is the meaning of this, Captain? Would you arrest me for strolling in the Twelves Wood? When last I looked, that was no crime. And neither was conversing with passing strangers.
You would feign ignorance, then. Very well. If you do think of something to say, there will be plenty of time to say it later. Now, come quietly, or I shall make you wish you had.
I will offer you no struggle, after aught. What? After all, I have naught to hide. Okay, but the guy totally said you were followed. Suspicious. It's her lover.
Just imagine the guy being like, I mean, how will I tell my wife about this?
I'm not an Imperial spy, damn it.
I got this shield off a dead body. You can't pin anything on me.
Even a warrior of Roy's renown could not have hoped to escape by force. Despite her claims, her surrender does not bespeak innocence, but an awareness that her position is untenable. With the ivy thus uprooted, it is to be hoped that the tendrils she entwined around the immortal flames will gradually wither and die. Mayhap then the people of Ul'Dah will have the grand company they deserve. But let us speak of the present. If I may ask, what will you do now, Xaeus? Oh shit, nobody's ever asked me that. I don't know, I guess I have to go see where this goes. So the Scions seek a way into Iceheart's sanctum. Then I dare say you are eager to return to the Rising Stones. Pray, do not let me keep you. Fear not, my countrymen and I shall tend to the aftermath. You need not waste your talents here. And speaking of talents, have you considered training in the art of the shinobi? You have an aptitude for it, I believe, so please give it some thought. Till next time, my friend.
And yes, that quest text is different if you are a ninja.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, interesting. Onwards, Fat Chocobo, to Revenant's Toll.
Quay.
Oh, dear God. It's so mean that, like, in order to get him to fly, you tease him with a cake. Yeah. It's oh, frack, what is it called? I don't know. These things?
Go look at Tataru. Oh, it's Kissel Greens? I thought it was a cake.
Well, okay, so if you're not flying, like if you're just walking, it's one of these little cabbage thingies. But if he's flying, then it's a cake. Steady, steady. Not bad, eh? With a little more practice, I could earn a fortune at the Ruby Road Exchange. Tataru, you're adorable, man.
She cannot seriously be considering it. Life as a street performer should be one's last resort, not their first.
Tataru has grown beyond childish fantasies and of becoming a songstress. Now she aspires to be a legendary street performer. She's just trying to find her place.
Oh. Meanwhile, Thancred is over there hitting on Higiri.
Probably.
And that's when I bought the horse a prostitute.
Oh dear God. Isn't she a child? No, I guess not.
Higiri?
Yeah. Are you over here?
Yes, but Higiri, you're missing the point. The individual doesn't matter. It was a team effort, and I was the one who
Oh, is he talking about the Leviathan stuff?
Yes. He's trying to impress her, and she's falling in love with Yugiri for it.
Thancred's tales of Lady Yugiri almost beggars belief. My heart is fair fit to... One second. Anyway. My heart is fair fit to burst from admiration. A rousing tale of comrades' valor. Truly, we are fortunate to count Lady Yugiri a friend. Yeah, I know her voice changed. Shut up. Wait, where's my favorite child at?
Oh.
No! Where is she? She's like my favorite character ever! Seriously though, where is she?
Oh, in bed, probably.
I could do this all day. ALLDAY. Really? You guys are having a...
Oh, I cannot go on much longer.
Hori Boulder, you're getting beat by women over here. How does that make you feel?
You beat me up the other day.
That's what I'm saying. You're getting beat by women over here.
I have no qualms with this. My legs burn too much for me to care at the moment. Strength, Hori. On your honor as a scion, I forbid you to surrender. I must admit, this exercise of yours never fails to amuse me. While its movements appear comical, it does seem to be having the desired effect. It's a battle of wills, a struggle for supremacy. Our fighting styles may differ, but this unyielding spirit is the same in warriors the world over. What?
So I think you're right. I think the kids are in bed because none of the kids are up.
Yeah. I mean, it is 6:24 p.m. Wait, no, that's local time, not AORC time.
Welcome back, Xaeus. I understand that Alphino has had a task for you. May I ask what it was? No, you may not. I'm not telling you anything. You're not my boss. I didn't sign my soul away. Ah, shit. Yes, I did. Never mind. Charges of treason and espionage against Aline Royer. Sure. I can scarce believe it. Could there not have been some manner of misunderstanding? No, it avails us not to dwell on it. Whatever the truth may be, we must trust to the authorities to uncover it. But it was the authorities, so how can the authorities... Anyway, whatever. Let us speak of another matter. I am pleased to report that we have made progress in our efforts to find a way into Iceheart's sanctum. Oh, joy! Bacon broth. Though technically a soup, this Ixali dish consists mainly of large slabs of smoked bacon boiled with several other lesser ingredients. I guess it's better than my egg. As you may recall, Iceheart used the aetheryte in the depths of Snowcloak to teleport a short distance to the west, most likely to a sanctuary of some description. It is there that we suspect she means to summon Shiva using the crystal she stole from the House Fortom's caravan. The heretics believe that they are bringing about the second coming of their patron saint, but if, as we suspect, they mean to hold a summoning ritual of the kind employed by the beast tribes, it seems likely that the results will be something more akin to a primal. Suffice it to say, they must be stopped, and stop them we shall. But first, we must surmount the obstacle that Iceheart has placed in our path. Ordinarily, it would be a simple matter to tap into the established Ethernet and thereby follow our quarry. However, despite our best efforts, we have been unable to ascertain the position of the aetheryte to which she teleported. Our prevailing theory is that she destroyed the second aetheryte upon arrival. A reckless, desperate measure, but also an effective one. After discussing the matter at length with Urianger, we have concluded that we lack the expertise to develop a solution. Which is why we have called upon the aid of one who does possess such expertise, a colleague of ours who currently en route to Revenant's Toll, from Charlian. She should be arriving within the hour, in fact. Since you are here, mayhap we could welcome her together. I am certain she would appreciate the gesture. Let us make our way to the northern gates and await her coming.
Yes!
So this is going to be one of two people. I'm assuming... I'm not going to spoil, but I'm assuming it's the one that we talked about earlier.
I think it is. And I like them both, so...
That's fair. That's fair. But the other one that I'm thinking of, I'm pretty sure is currently in a coma.
I think... no, I think she talked to Infilia not too long ago, so I don't think so.
No, they found her.
Oh.
And she was, like, resting or something, and... I think it... Oh. That's not... I thought that was... Ariane.
Hang on, what's his name? Oriange... Uwe Anje. Like, God, that is trippy. That is spot on. That is really good. How perfect.
I love it. I thought Urianger was up here. That's why I was like, oh, it's exactly who I think it is. But he's not. That's just a mimic. There's a mimic.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, no, I fell for it. Easy peasy. Mm-hmm. Ah, yes, random cat girl number 1.
Minfilia, am I right?
None other. I bid you welcome to Revenant's Toll, and thank you for traveling so far on such short notice.
As if I could ever say no to Urianger.
Moenbryda is an accomplished Sharlayan scholar, and an authority on aetherite technologies. She has played an invaluable role in our search for a means to capture Ascian souls.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Who is that?
This is one of the scions, Moenbryda. Or, not scion, Sharlayan? Well, actually, is she a part of the scions?
Technically, no. I don't think so.
Let us return to the Rising Stones at once, then. We have much to discuss. Is her hairstyle in the game?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I'm gonna look that up. It is not.
That is unfortunate.
Moon! Gods, it's been ages!
Oh, longer, sister.
A joyous reunion indeed.
Well, of course it is. Moon and I are like twin sisters.
Save in appearance and aptitude.
Everyone, if I could have your attention. We have with us an esteemed guest who has come from Sharlayan to assist us. I bid Moenbryda join us here that she might share with us her extensive knowledge of aetherites. Also, as many of you are already aware, she has been overseeing our research into white auracite, a sample of which she has been good enough to bring with her.
Well, I had to come, didn't I? You'd have to be bloody daft to turn your nose up at a chance like this. Where better to conduct my final tests than a land so steeped in ether you can taste it?
'Tis plain the passage of the years hath done little to dampen thy youthful spirits, and nothing at all to reform thy youthful manner.
Oriange, where in the hells have you been hiding?
Unhand me.
Love it.
I come all this way, and that's what you have to say to me. I much preferred when you were pleading with me to drop everything and hurry to your side. What was it you said? None save thee can satisfy this need.
Go on.
Urianger! Ooh.
Thine artless attempts to misrepresent mine all too innocent motives do thee little credit.
I just imagine the, like, anime blush. What he just did.
Mine intent, as well thou knowest, was but to impress upon thee the gravity of the circumstance. Lest thou doubt, a deiform entity shall shortly be summoned, save if thou and no other grantest my compeers thine aid.
Yeah, buddy, I understood none of that.
You still haven't found it, then? Your missing aetherite?
We have not. No. We know that Iceheart teleported to an aetherite not far from the first. Yet even after careful analysis, we could not locate the second beacon. We now suspect that the heretics destroyed the second aetherite to impede our pursuit. Our allies continue to scour Snowcloak for Iceheart's sanctuary, but we have no guarantee that they will find it. Yet it must be found, for even now Iceheart prepares to call upon Saint Shiva.
I'm sorry, but if the aetherite's been destroyed, then that's that. Although, you're absolutely sure she used the first aetherite, are you? She didn't just use teleportation magics?
One of our own bore witness to her escape. I can say with absolute certainty that Iceheart used the aetherite.
I mean, are you going off my account? Because I'll be honest, I wasn't really paying attention. Whoopsie. Oh, I mean, yeah, no, 100% aetherite, yep.
In that case, there might be a way, so long as the ethereal current is still flowing.
Truly? How?
We use the current to recreate the beacon.
Her face was not expressing how she was saying that. So she just gave like this blank stare.
Yeah.
It's great. I love it. It's fantastic.
As you know, aetherites are a bit like lighthouses. We use them to reconstitute our physical forms when crossing the ethereal sea. Without them, we'd lose all sense of direction and our essence would dissipate. However, we don't rely solely on these beacons. There are currents of ether which flow between them, currents which help guide us to our destination. Now, these currents will gradually dwindle away to nothing if an aetherite is destroyed. But if even a sluggish flow remains, we could theoretically use it to direct a surge of concentrated ether towards the void left by the beacon, and thereby fill it up again.
Like opening the floodgates to fill a dry riverbed. Though, correct me if I'm wrong, but would we not need a veritable reservoir of ether?
In concert, we might manage to channel a sufficient volume, yet that is not my chief concern. To direct the flow of so great a volume of ether with the requisite precision would be a nigh impossible task in itself.
I barely succeeded in facilitating travel to an unattuned beacon. That which you describe sounds considerably more difficult.
How about we just let the expert in Aetheryte travel finish what she's saying?
Poor Ida.
And dangerous. Every person who has attempted to teleport in this fashion has died in the process. They, however, did not have wide aura sight at their disposal.
Oh, yes, that solves everything. Yeah, no, poor Ida. She can't keep up mentally.
She's doing her best.
She is. I mean, she's like all bronze, man. So, like, you know, she'll kick some ass, but...
And she was the first one to be correct about how summoning works.
Oh, I know, right? And she explained it in such an easy way for, like, to just understand. I'm like,
Yeah.
you guys just ignore her every thought, don't you?
I can use it to channel all the ether you can give me into the Aetheryte. However, white aura sight cannot retain ether for an extended period of time, so we would need to infuse it immediately beforehand. Just so you know, I'd confidently give this plan better than even odds of success. And if the worst comes to worst, your people won't suffer.
Though it risk the lives of our best and brightest, we have not the time to seek other options. If the ethereal current still flows, we shall carry out Moenbryda's plan.
That's the spirit. Let's roll the dice.
So I know they all turned to look at me, but Moenbryda had turned, and then Urianger turned, almost like he was avoiding her gaze.
Mm-hmm.
It's great. Can we get a flashback of, like... Oh, never mind. That might be spoilers. Oh, I guess this is me. Whoops. I have already informed Alphino of our plan to recreate the beacon in the manner Moenbryda described. He agreed that despite the inherent danger, it represents our only hope of success. He also said that he wished to meet with you at Snowcloak before proceeding. I expect you will find him waiting for you there when you arrive. I want you to know that I appreciate everything you have done on our behalf, Xaeus, and that I have faith you will return to us, as you always have. And I'm going to stay here in the nice warm while all of you go out into the frigid cold. Have fun. They even finished tithing it. Tataru, are you okay? I shall pray for your safe return, Xaeus. Yours and the others. Oh, I guess the kids are still asleep. I don't know why I'm running. I'm just gonna teleport. Oh, dear God. Oh. It's such a track. Xaeus, I'm going to... I don't remember. Carthus. Why is he just waiting outside Snowcloak? Could he not at least meet me halfway, like here or something?
That was a good question.
Are you flying from Murdona? Murdona?
I'm indeed flying from Murdona.
Murdona. It's okay. I'll just call you and fly. That's what people do, right?
Call me and fly?
Yeah. Because we got link shells, link pearl, link thingies.
Can't wait to hear the wind on that.
Ring, ring, ring. That is probably the most accurate. Oh my gosh. Well, this is fun. I guess I could have cut the travel time out of the video. Nope, everyone gets to see the beautiful, rocky, snowy landscape of Kurthis. Isn't it just grand? Is Amarok still here? No. Boo. Oh, hi, Moenbryda. Oh shit, am I gonna be able to... I don't know if I'll be able to do her voice right.
Yeah.
Trust in the power of white orosite, Xaeus. And in me, of course. Nope. That was too deep.
That was pretty good.
Her voice is higher than that.
Yeah, so as often knows. Good to see you, Xaeus. Why, yes. Puberty has been kind to me. I was starting to wonder if you were having second thoughts. No? Good. Captain Ilbert sends his regards, by the way. He attends to the interrogation of Aline Royer and Ul'Dah even as we speak. But I shall not distract you from the matter at hand. We can discuss the Ivy upon your return. I trust that, by which I mean to say, the others are waiting for us at the Aetheryte. After you, Scion.
Is he starting to care for us?
Yeah, he's worried.
Aww, little Alfie is worried. How cute. I probably shouldn't pester him. There, it is ready. Ah, it worked! I think. Try tuning to the ether right now. Feel for the current, try to locate the beacon. Alright. Yep. They're sending their best warrior in for the ship.
We have done all we can, Xaeus. For now, let us withdraw. When your final preparations are complete, you must seek out the beacon we have created. If by the grace of the 12 you arrive safely, you must stop Iceheart before she summons Shiva. We cannot ignore the possibility that our actions have alerted Iceheart to our plans. Should that be the case, she may attempt to hasten the completion of the summoning ritual, and if she succeeds, you will have little choice but to face Shiva in battle. Knowing little of this saint, I cannot say if your own strength will suffice, and so I would encourage you to call upon your allies. Some may have reservations about wagering their lives on the success of Moenbryda's experiment, but others will surely agree that desperate times call for desperate measures. Before you assemble your party, pray speak with that knight. I believe he has a message for you from Sir Emmerich. She did not even hesitate. Wow.
Hesitate about what? oh, because you mentioned Amaric's name? Amaric, is that you in disguise? I mean, hi.
Madam, Sir Emmerich regrets that he could not be here in person and asks that I read you this letter.
He wrote a letter for me.
Ishgard faces an unprecedented threat. Yet in our hour of need, it is not her knights who stand poised to defend her. Exalia Oz, the warrior of light, savior of Eorzea. Your deeds this day shall not be forgotten. Where others would flee, you choose to remain. Where others would falter, you rise to the challenge. Where others use their gifts for selfish ends, you wield yours in service to a greater cause. May Halone bless you with good fortune and see you safely home. Akafar Amphitheater and hard and now accessible.
Oh, Amaric. Our first letter. Hey, you ready to go kill Shiva, apparently? You seem unamused. Oh, I don't have the vexed emote. Damn it.
Yes. Let us go. Wait, what? Hang on. When did Shiva come into play? Who is Shiva?
Another god. Are you really surprised?
No.
Anyway, yeah, let's go kill us a Shiva. Let's just do it unsynced though. Cause I'm already at 51 minutes and I didn't realize this was gonna be the one that unlocked Shiva fight. Yay! Not everybody can do this unsynced, but honestly, hard mode isn't difficult.
You should never have come here, warrior of light. I labor only to forge a lasting peace. A peace you would deny us out of ignorance and blind faith. No matter. If it is our fate to be at odds, then it is mine to strike you down. We whom gods and men have forsaken shall be the instruments of our own deliverance. Partake of my flesh. Fill this vessel with your light. Walk amongst your brothers and sisters once more. Oh, Saint Shiva, still the hatred within our hearts and bless us with eternal grace.
I forgot how fucking cool that was.
I was about to say, I was like, that's a fucking entrance. Damn. Ah. I'm doing things. You should really come in here as a DPS, Xaeus.
I thought you wanted the epicness.
Nah, that's the reason why we do it unsynced. Damn it.
Imagine following that entrance with insta-death.
I mean... it's fine. Oh, wait. Where do I gotta stand? Right here. Yeah.
Embrace the serenity. Renounce the hatreds that consume you. Oh no!
No! I must have been backwards. Oh wait, no. Does she stand in a different spot for this one?
Maybe.
I think she does. Oh. Well, I killed a primal and a person, apparently. Rip. Thanks, Xaeus.
Fool. Blind, bloody fool. You, of all people, should understand the suffering war begets. That no sacrifice is too great if it brings an end to the violence. Mine is the righteous cause. You fight in a war you do not understand. A pawn of liars and schemers. And they are no less ignorant than you, following the creed of their fathers without question, never thinking to ask why. Trapped in a delusion of their own creation, and blind to the truth. Warrior of Light, redemption is not beyond us. We who walk before may lead those who walk after. Seek the Keeper of the Lake. See with eyes unclouded. Do not squander Mother's gift. Hear, feel, think.
I'm sorry, what?
And so the vessel withdraws, a predictable outcome. Nevertheless, La Habrea will be pleased. How unfortunate.
Okay, interesting. By the 12, you're alive? I mean, of course you're alive. Why wouldn't you be? Right? I saw it did what? And you're certain about that, are you? Dravanians are skilled with glamours, after all. Look, if what you say... If you say that's what you saw, I believe you. It's just that I've never heard of a primal being summoned like that before. Are you sure you're not injured? Head trauma has been known to cause hallucinations. You see it? No? Fair enough. I was only asking. Well then. That took a turn. Interestingly enough. Alright, well, that's gonna be where I end that one because, yeah. I guess until next time on Final Fantasy XIV main scenario quest playthrough. Yes. Alright. Bye-bye.